Hello everyone, welcome to this new video of variations. So today we are going to learn a very interesting concept, that is we have to find the missing number. Okay, let me just write it out here. We have to find the missing number. So what is this missing number now? Assume we have an array. We have an array A given of a particular size, okay, and the array elements are something like this, say 1, 2, 5, 6, 3 and 7. Okay, so these are the array elements. So I am taking these as the indexes of the array. Done. Now what our task is, these are the indexes. So I may be color coding it, and I will be writing it over here that these are the indexes and these are the elements of the array. So these are the elements and these are the indexes. What our task is we have to find out which is the missing number in the current array. Which is the missing number? 1, 2, 3, 4 we don't have, 5, 6 and 7. So it means which is the missing number? 4, right? This is the output which we have to find out. So now the question is how we are going to find out that. The most important point to be noted over here is there are no duplicates in the list. Okay, so no duplicates allowed for here. Now how we are going to find it out? So firstly what we will do, I will take a temporary array, an empty array. Again, I will be taking the indexes exactly same for now, okay, but I will be taking this empty array of size n plus 1. So say for example, I will be taking here a variable n, and what is the size of the array? 6, right? But for temporary array, I will be taking the size n plus 1. Why? I will just tell you after some time. Okay. So for now, if the size is now n plus 1, that means the size is now what I will be doing, I will be taking the array n plus 1 size, right? Why I have taken it n plus 1 will tell you after some moment. So for here, I have taken n plus 1, that is the size will be equal to 7 now. So this is the 6th index, right? Done up to here. Now, very interestingly, what we are going to do. Because for this temporary array, it is but obvious. Whenever we declare a temporary array or an array, all the elements of the array are what? 0. Right? This is but obvious. The elements of the array will be 0, right? Now what we are going to do is we have to find out the missing element. Now the question is how we are going to do that. We will iterate the complete array, like I will tell you. If I value is 0, if the value of I is 0, okay, and I should iterate up to n. What is the value of n? 6, right? Please make clear. It means if the I value is 0, 0 is less than 6. The condition is very much true. So the value of I is 0 and the value of I, that is 0, is less than 6. Correct. What I will do? I will say a statement. What I'm going to do, I will place the value 1 in the elements which are exactly present over here. What does it mean? I will place 1. Say for example, I will write down if temporary array's index is having array of -1. Please keep a very note, very much interestingly, okay? That means temporary array's index, array of I. What is I? 0, right? What is the value in A of 0? 1. 1 minus 1 is what? 0, right? It means I have to place 1 over where? in temp of 0. I will be placing a 1 over here. Okay. Similarly, I will now increment the value of I, and the value of I becomes what? I value becomes 1. Again, I will check. 1 is less than 6. Again, I will check it. Temp of array of I, array of 1. Array of 1 is having value what? 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. It means I'm placing value where? Array of, again I will say you, array of I. What is array of I? Array of I is array of 1, and array of 1. Array of 1 is having what value? 2, right? So I can write it something like this, 2 minus 1, and 2 minus 1 is what? 1. So 1 will be placed over here, right? So I have placed 1 over here as well. I will increment it and the value becomes now 2. 2 is less than 6. Done. Correct. Again I will check out temp of array of 2. 2. What is the value over here? 5. Right? 5 minus 1 is what? 4. I minus 1 is 4. Right? So I can write over here a temp of 4. So I will place 1 over here. Correct? Again, I will increment the value up to 3. 3 is less than 6. Again, let's check it out. Array of, temp of, array of I. I is value what? 3. What is array of 3? It's 6. 6 minus 1 is what? 5. It means we are going to place 1 in what? Temp of 5. So we'll be placing a value over here again. I placed a value over here. So again, let me increment it up to 4. 4 is less than 6. True. Temp of array of, what is the value of I? It's 4, right? What is array of 4 value having? 3. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. It means we are going to place a 1 at array of 2. It means we are going to place 1 over here. Then 5. 5 is less than 6. Correct? Temp of array of, what is the value of I? Is 5. What is a of 5? It's 7. 7 minus 1 is what? 6. 6. It means we are going to place 1 where? Array of 6. So do you now get it why I took n plus 1? Now I know there will be one missing element, right? How? See, now it will be 6, and 6 is less than 6. Condition is false. It will not move forward. So definitely we are having an missing element at this index. So now, right now, currently I have got it. So currently I have got up the missing element, right? So now, how do I know which is the missing element? I only know that there is a missing element, but I don't know which element is it. Let me just tell you how to find that out. Now, what am I going to do? I will take a variable, say answer or whatever it is. I've taken a variable over here. Okay, I will again iterate it. So let me just delete this thing, and I will be taking again a variable I. Okay, so I value is 0. Now what I will do, please have a look. I will check if I is less than or equal to n. What is the value of n? 6, right? So 0 is less or equal to 6. Is it correct? Yes. So I will check over here if temporary arrays I value is equal to 0. Please make a note. For example, what is the value? Temporary array of I. I is what? 0. What is temp of 0? It's 1, right? Is it equal to 0? No. Correct? It is not, because I have to find out the missing element. So I will compare where the 0 is. Increment it to 1. 1 is less or equal to 6. Is temp of 1 equal to 0? No. False again. 2. 2 is less or equal to 6. Compare. Check. If temp of 2 is equal to 0. Is it equal to 0? No. Again check. 3. 3 is less or equal to 6. Condition is true. Temp of 3 is equal to 0. Is it equal to 0? Yes, it is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, what am I going to do? What is the value of answer? It's 0 for now. I will increment it. I will write it down something like this. What is i's value? 3. 3 plus 1. What will be its value? 4. So what is the missing element? If you remember, it was 4, right? So this is how we are going to find the missing number over here, okay? This is how the logical part of missing number is. I hope you guys understand the logical part. Let us now move on to the coding section. So over here, I will be taking some of one array first of all. Array, okay? And I'll be taking some variables in it, say 1, 3, 7, 5, 6. We are not allowed to take the duplicate values, okay? N is equal to dot length. Then I'll be taking a temporary variable over here, a temporary array in fact, and I will be writing something like this, that is I have to declare n plus 1, right? Now after that I will also be taking a variable I, because I'm going to use that. So firstly I'll be taking the variable I have initialized to 0. Then I is less than n, of course, and I will be incremented, right? What were we supposed to do? Firstly, initially we were supposed to put the array of I minus 1. What value? We were supposed to give it the value 1, right? Oh, I have, it's equal to 1. So this is the first thing. Afterwards, when we are done with this, I will declare a variable over here and I will be iterating the whole array again, taking it as I, and again I have declared I to 0 now, and it should be equal to less than equal to n. And what did I said? If temp of I is equal to 0, whatever the missing element is, if it is equal to 0, then do what? Place it I plus 1, right? And after the loop gets completed, print the value of answer. So let me just check if it works correctly. It works correctly, okay? So let me just 4, and we will say 9. Which is the missing value? 8. Done? I hope you guys understand the concept. Thank you very much.